Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Shit Easy Motorcycle Camp Cooking. This week what we're doing is working out the difference between having canned food or dehydrated food. These are the two that I'm running on. The other types of things is like the 2-minute noodles, which I think other people call ramen noodles. Heinz, buddy, just that spaghetti stuff, baked beans in tins. There's a whole heap of different type of stuff, but we're just going to concentrate on these two products here. This is something that I've used before. So the whole idea of this video is to work out, is it better to carry dehydrated stuff as opposed to, which is lightweight, as opposed to this heavy tin? Obviously there's lots of reasons why and hows and no's and yeses and pros and cons and all that kind of stuff. If you're a backpacker and you're carrying stuff on your back and obviously you are getting your water source where you pull up, there's no doubt that's the way to go. If you're on a motorbike and you have to carry the water for where you're going, you have to carry the water with you, does it mean that carrying this can is going to be pretty much the same as having something like this? That's what we're going to work out. So over here I've got a little diagram which we'll run through now. Alright guys, so this diagram, so for the dehydrated stuff it's backcountry cuisine, roast lamb and vegetables, and the tin is the Heinz big and chunky beef and vegetables. Now the brands doesn't really matter, one's dehydrated and one's the tin. Alright guys, so the first thing is price. So the dehydrated stuff for that meal pack is $12.99 and the tin is $3.59. Now those tins, I always buy them when they're on special, and I buy just a whole heap of them, and I get them for actually 2 for $5, so they're actually $2.50 is what I'm paying for the tin. But we're going with even. Now we've used digital scales, we've used the information off the packs, the tin and also the pack to work out all what you see here. But hopefully I can make you guys follow me. So the tin in total, so that's the tin and the food content, weighs 604 grams. The dehydrated pack is 116 grams in total. So obviously the dehydrated stuff is just super light. When we come down, the food, and this is actually on the pack, the actual food in the dehydrated is only 90 grams. Sorry guys, phone's ringing, I'll be back to you. Yeah, sorry about that guys. So the food content in the dehydrated is 90 grams. The food content in the tin is 535 grams. Now to try and equal this here, you've got to add water. So when we make that up, there's two parts to it. Half a cup to make up the mashed potato and half a cup for the rest of the food is what you've got to add to it. So I got a cup of water and weighed that, and only the water content obviously, and that weighed 265 grams. So the total food is 355 grams worth of food, and the tin is 535 grams worth of food. So obviously in the tin we're getting more food to eat in our stomach. Now I believe the dehydrated stuff, when you look at it, I don't want to touch too much on the whole health and protein and all that kind of bullshit, but the dehydrated one has more protein. And if you're a hiker, that's kind of like something you really got to watch out at. But for motorcycle people, I don't think we really need to worry about that. It's all about just getting a nice full tummy of food at the end of the ride or the day. Okay, so now when we go, the total weight of the tin, which is going to be the same, so 604 grams, we end up with 604 grams that we have to carry on the bike. The dehydrated stuff, we're adding the total pack plus the total water that we've got to carry as well to make that food up. So those two comes down to 381 grams. So still it's still less than the tin, but when you look at these two, and of course we're getting more food than we are out of this one, you have a difference of 223 grams between these two. but the food difference is 180 grams. So then when you take that away from that, there's only actually a difference of 43 grams of weight saving. So there you go, bloody crazy. All right, so now what we're going to do is, so that's it. That's your weight, and obviously it depends on how you're doing it. Your weight, your price. Yeah, that's it. We're now going to cook the stuff up, so we're going to see what it takes to cook it up, and then we'll do the taste test, which is going to be a personal preference as always, and then maybe look at the cleanup point of view. Cool. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to I've got Nay here, as you can see. We've basically got set up. I've got my normal bloody pot set that I use, and then that's that other new pot set that we sell. Nay's going to use that one. Using the same bloody stoves. That's it. So I will run a timer. It's going to be a race.
He's going to win.
Stopwatch, start. Go. Oh, so first thing, get the pot out.
Where a big pot.
I'd go big pot.
Big pot it is.
One pot. Now they say on the tin to shake it. If you've been on a motorbike all day, I don't think you're going to have to shake it. Yeah, obviously with this can, you can cook this on the stove. I know Ken did that, or likes to do that. I've always used it in the pot. It's just, I think it makes it easier for stirring it and all that kind of stuff. But if you want less cleanup at the end of it, just do it in the can.
Damn, you're winning already.
That's it. Oh, I can't use that actually. The idea with the tin is to not let it boil. That's what they like. That. See how it's starting to boil there? Just keep moving it around. I don't know why they just say that on the tin, so it must taste better if you don't boil it. So Nay's got, you're boiling what, 1 cup?
1 cup.
So Nay's boiling 1 cup of water. So she has to boil that up. And then once that's done, she'll
This
then...
thing works as lid, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'll make it go quicker. Obviously we all know if you put a lid on top of your pot, it'll make it boil quicker.
And now we wait.
Yeah. So have you opened up your packet?
No.
I'm interested to see what's in this. Now I haven't had the roast lamb and vegetables, so I didn't try that the last time. I tried to find steak and vegetables so that they were kind of like the same, but the anaconda, yeah, actually, the guys are up there.
Okay.
No, he's going to give you a look at it.
Which one we on?
Or whatever one you can whack it in. So yeah, anaconda here in Bendigo, that was the closest that I could get was the roast lamb, and not nearly knocked it over. It's already warm.
Glad yours is. Not even close.
Not even close?
Simmering.
Bloody beautiful. Now I've just, well, that's quickly there.
Geez, you could cook all of them by the
Yeah.
time I get this water.
This is the Safeway chunky beef. So it's the same as the Heinz one, but that is bloody, that's not horrible, I don't like it. I reckon that's done. So just thinking about it now, actually. So with that can, you're going to use less gas as opposed to that. You're going to use a lot more gas. So that there, that
Plus
top,
it's quicker.
in the top camera, so you can see that. You can see the steam coming off it. Ooh. So what's that? 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can see that. So 4 minutes and you're eating already. Good shit. I love that. That's just absolutely delicious. Whereas the chunky one, it's okay, but it's like, oh, okay, I'll eat it. I've got to eat it. But this is, I want to eat this. This is really good stuff. Sorry if I'm looking up and around. I've got a camera sitting up there, so I'm kind of getting a bit confused on where to look at yous. Ooh, hot. So there you go, guys.
Waiting, always with the wait.
Oh, you're boiling.
There.
Take that. So did that have a separate bag?
So you can pour half a cup
Half
in
a
that
cup
one.
in that one.
I'll attempt to open this disgusting.
Did they see that one?
No. I can't even open it.
Shit. Don't spill it, Mark.
Oh, really?
So I'll pour that in there. Do I have to seal it?
It didn't say, I don't think. It just goes stir it. Go stir it.
Oh.
I can't even open this one.
Alright. So you can see that there's some, it's actually, that obviously has the potato in it. Technical difficulties here. There we go. See the stuff in there.
Sorry.
The rest of the water should go in here.
Remove mashed potato pack, open and add half a cup of hot water, stir and stand for 10 minutes to remaining pack, half a cup of boiling water, stir and stand. So you don't have to seal it.
Alright, so
Yeah, stir it. You gotta stir it up.
you stir it.
You
It's your bloody food.
It's not my food. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks like that Deb.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about in the other countries, but in
I
Australia,
think America have it.
do they? Yeah. Deb, they call it, the brand is Deb mashed potato. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we'll come back to you once this is all prepared. Prepared, alright? So you don't have to watch this bloody carrying on like pork chops.
Smells like paste. Smell it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that smells like peas.
Peas is better than paste. Oh, it. Yeah, it does.
We've just, hi guys up there in the roof. We just read this thing. Nay was reading, oh sorry. Nay was reading the instructions up here, and I was thinking, I know when I did it I resealed it back up, but when you look down this side bit it says to seal it. So,
Doesn't say it in the text though.
no, that's right, yeah. So, just letting you know that we have now done all the stirring and we've sealed it, so that won't be a contributing factor to it being shit, because it really looks shit so far.
It smells bad.
Alright guys, so it's amazing how long 10 minutes bloody feels like when you've been waiting. Yeah. Alright, so they've been sitting there for 10 minutes, so I might as well stop that now. Oh, well actually no. Keep going, so we've got to dish it out.
Really? Jesus.
It doesn't look good.
It smells really bad.
And yeah, it doesn't smell good either.
Oh, yeah, no, that, you can have that.
That one? I'll dish this one out.
Oh, see, yours looks good. Oh, jeez.
I better not put it all out because that's going to bloody spill. Beautiful, that'll do.
There's nothing beautiful about that.
Alright. So there you go, guys. That's the two. I mean, I don't know. You kind of, yeah. That doesn't look too bad when you're kind of like looking at it. This is a bit more sloppier. But the smell of that is just so off-putting. I'm going to put this away. I'll try this because I know Nay's not going to try it. Not on film anyway. It's not too bad. It's not nice. Oh well. It's like that other tin. It's like you can eat it, but it's not delicious.
It smells terrible.
Yeah, the potato's not too bad. It has that dead taste to it. Mix it up. Yeah. You can eat it, but I already feel it. It's like you don't want to swallow.
Oh, I don't even know that I want to try it. I will. It smells terrible.
Stop. So to get that going, you're looking at about, I don't know, about 18 minutes as opposed to 4 minutes. You saw how quick it was to do the tin. It's just easy, simple. If you have a tin of something that you really like I do with that, it's just yummy, really bloody simple.
Just no.
No.
Just no.
Cool.
See which one the dog will eat.
Ah! Alright, we will. The dog's here, she can smell it. We'll get you guys down and we'll put them down, we'll hold her away and then we'll see which one she goes to. Alright guys, so this is the dog test. So Nay's holding the dog at the minute. Oh, I'm going to put it down so it's even and then we'll just let it go, see which one she goes to. Oh, she's going for the... Oh, you're kidding me. This is very interesting. You're kidding me, she doesn't even like that. See, this one here is a lot more, would be more spicier. But even she's turning her nose up at that.
Oh, she's going
No,
for it now.
She's doing it. No?
What do you think, Pokes? Good stuff? Nope, she's
Yep.
found a piece of meat.
Piece of meat. Alright, so that one wins for the dog. Cool. Alright guys, so now for the cleanup purposes. So with the dehydrated stuff, now we poured this stuff onto a plate. Now obviously these are designed that you can tear it there and then it creates a bowl. So then you're not going to dirty a plate or whatever. But if you do that, these are supposed to be taken out. I mean, you could most probably put that in the fire and burn it up, but you know, from an eco point of view, you shouldn't do that. It should just get squashed down, put in your pannier to take out with you. If you cut it there, then there's no way to seal it. So at this stage, you could just seal this like that, get rid of a bit of gunk off there, and that can just go on the bottom of your pannier. Same as this stuff. Hang on a minute. Seal that up. Obviously get rid of the gunky bits. And that too then goes in the bottom of your pannier. All your other bits can go in there and get sealed up. So that's not too bad from a point of cleanup. The tin, so obviously, and there's obviously a spoon just to rinse off of there. With this I'd have to wash that, rinse it out. The tin, what I do is I'll squash that down and I throw it in the campfire. The next morning I pick that out. If you've seen some of my other videos, I then pick that out and that just goes straight into the pannier. So a slight bit of extra weight that you're carrying, but that'll just all squash down. And of course you've had it in the fire, so there's no residue or smell left with that. So there you go. So that's just up for you guys to decide what you guys think. My preference is the tin. Obviously I really like the tin. And
Me
then
too.
no, definitely. She was just saying it tastes really, or smells.
Chemical.
Yeah, chemically. So the tin for me is what I prefer. But look, if you try that and you like the taste of it, don't know how, but if you like the taste of that, that's the way to go. Cool bananas, guys. Keep on riding.